when I was younger, especially like being on down at the beach and like working at the clubs and whatever, it's like you're so used to people niggas being like, yo, green shirt, or oh, hey girl, come here, and as soon as you're like, I'm not interested, oh, you a fucking ugly bitch anyway. And so like I think even I'm older, I'm like, oh Lord, here we go.
That's a different type of
man.
Yeah, that's just different. That's disrespectful.
Yeah. You know, have friends like that. And welcome back to the new OGs, everybody. I'm your host, Chris Allen, here with my co-host.
Dowell was good, cuz.
Chilling, bro. And we're here with our special guest, Leah.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Guest number 2.
Guest number 2.
Oh, I'm number 2?
Number 2. First woman, though.
Yes.
First woman.
You know.
Yes. Very first woman.
First lady.
Oh, the first lady of the podcast. Yeah. Leah, everybody.
Lit.
Glad to have you here.
I'm happy to be here.
Are you happy to be here?
Yeah, I love podcasting.
You love podcasting. Yo, she told me she is hating men right now. She's sick of internet dating. It's not fun out there.
You gonna throw me out there like that?
We jumping in. We jump in immediately.
All right.
Real deal. Shit it's rough out there.
Yo,
you ought to know.
It's rough.
She told me some of the guys hitting her up. Yeah, I'm surprised that these guys even know how to use the internet.
What type of what was going on there?
70 plus age.
70. What do you have your range?
Well, see, that's where. Well, at first I made the mistake of accidentally not putting the range. It was like 25 to 100, but then I went back and was like, okay,
20.
Yeah, I didn't realize Facebook dating had a range.
25 to 100.
100.
She was like, yo,
that's a wild range.
I want every man alive in a 30-mile radius. That's basically what that is.
That's basically what it is.
75 to, 35.
No,
25 to 100. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No shaming.
I changed it, and I'm still getting 70-year-olds.
So is your limit 70?
No. I mean,
what was the max?
Yeah, what's your real max?
Was that
35 to 50 was my range.
50?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't even know how the 70-year-old niggas is on there. And 80-year-old niggas is on there.
77.
Looking for their soulmate.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, them niggas they on their way out. I can check and see if they got what type of death benefits them niggas got. check and see what type of death benefits them
Have
niggas
you
got.
ever seen a 70-year-old dick?
No.
It's not attractive, let me tell you.
What? I never thought about that.
I'm not looking forward to any of this shit getting old.
I mean, I never even thought about that. I wonder what age does your dick actually start to change? Like the looks of it. I never thought about your dick actually, the looks of your dick changing.
It gets old.
I know it stopped working at some point, or can.
When y'all get old, as y'all age, it also ages.
Would it get wrinkly? More wrinkly?
Yeah.
It gets more wrinkly?
That's
yeah,
crazy.
the balls are...
Now, I can see the balls. I know the balls get saggy. I know that. But I never thought about the actual...
The shaft.
Yeah.
Shaft is always funny.
Yeah.
I have not seen a 70-year-old dick. I felt like it goes back up inside.
Just disgusting.
It retreats. That's messed up. Why are you calling our dicks disgusting?
I'm saying retreating.
So
a retreating dick is kind of yeah.
Man, that just make me think, man. I got a homeboy.
Oh, boy.
That has an uncle. This nigga is at the least, he's 73. But he an old 73. He doesn't look like he's not together. He's not together. He's not in shape. He looks fucking old. Is a bitch. A rough life. Mm. And this nigga be out here fucking.
That's nasty.
45-year-old.
That's disgusting.
They lay in the bed. Now, mind you, the woman.
Does he have money?
Fuck no. That's another thing. The niggas don't have. He doesn't have anything. He has kids. My baby's age.
He got something.
That nigga take the fuck out them Viagra pills. And that nigga, what? He go to work on them. He said one time he took like 2 or 3 of them.
He gonna kill himself.
And his dick wouldn't go down. He said so they had to come get him. The ambulance had to come get him. and they was like, man, like, what you do? How many you take? He was like, 3.
Oh. He gonna have a heart attack.
That motherfucker said his shit would not go down. But he be wearing, he be fucking. That's the crazy part, because he be buying them pills. I know he just buying them for nothing. And they lay up in the bed with that man. Mm-mm. This is an old, wrinkly, not together fella.
Not together fella.
Nope.
I got to give it to women, man, because some of the men you see at the grocery store, you'll see them with their wife, and you're like, I can't believe this woman let this man climb on top of her. And just, it's just,
that's
man.
Nice.
I don't know how y'all do it.
No, who, me?
I don't know how y'all do it.
You know, at one point, missionary climbing on top wasn't like something I felt like I liked a lot. And now the older I get, I actually really like it.
Is it less work or more work?
It's probably more work.
Missionary?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's probably more work.
That's you know what?
It's more work. You gotta hold yourself up and still do everything.
Yo, that's funny. The fact that you even said hold yourself up,
Yeah.
because when you're younger, you don't even think about the fact that you basically like in a push-up position.
Yeah, you're in a push-up position.
But when you get older, you're like, I don't know if my shoulder can really, my elbow about to explode.
Yeah.
You got tennis elbow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's different ways to be on top, but if you're holding yourself up, yeah, it's definitely more work.
Because you don't put all your weight on her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how y'all do that shit.
Me either. Honestly.
I don't know how y'all
now
do
that I'm
it.
thinking about it.
Who do what?
Just women.
What part?
Get fucked?
It's just strange. Just the positions.
What you mean?
Like position wise, like I've been stretching a lot lately, and I'll do like the baby stretch where you like grab your feet.
Oh, stretching. My bad. I thought you said stressing.
So no, stretching. Yeah. So
All right,
like
go ahead.
just being in those positions, I'm like, this is how they have sex the entire time.
Oh,
Just lay on your
okay, I
back
got you.
with your legs back like that. Like I don't know how y'all do that.
I
shit.
got you.
Or
Yeah.
just doing like stretches where you down on all four. I'm like, it's such a vulnerable thing.
And it'd be non-athletic women that can do that shit for a long period of time.
Every woman can do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Not every woman.
I've never met a woman who can't like do a split.
Oh, like a whole split?
Yeah.
No, I know women.
Like
There's
way-
plenty of us. I can't do one.
I know women that can
Not
do
necessarily.
splits.
I mean, your lips don't have to touch the ground. I'm just saying,
Lips
but
on the
like
ground. It's crazy.
you don't got to kiss the ground. But I'm just saying, I feel like most women can do like a split.
Like on your back. Like,
Yeah.
well, I mean, I feel like that might be easy.
I feel like most women can probably open their legs like this. You tell a 45-year-old guy to lay down and spread his legs, he probably getting about here.
The radius is different.
It's way different. If you met a homie and you saw him lay down,
Oh my God,
he
no.
can spread his legs all the way out. You'll be like, yo, what the fuck you been doing?
I don't want to see him do it. We can tell him he don't even have to try.
That's-
He don't even have to try. I believe you. If you say you can do it, I believe you.
We
Watch
don't even
this.
want to see our homie stretch. I don't even want to know how flexible that nigga is. That's crazy.
I believe you. I believe everything you said.
I can't.
That's why y'all age faster than we do.
Yeah. Y'all just have way more leeway just to be.
We also have babies, so I feel like our body is conditioned to like be a little more malleable. You know what I'm saying? So if you had to push a 9-pound person out of your asshole, you probably be a little more flexible too.
Oh my God.
Having an actual human living in you is a different type of body.
It is. I just saw this shit on TikTok where this woman, she saran wrapped all this shit to her husband's torso, like a bowling ball, and then like these like fake breasts and stuff like that. And she was like, all right, now try to get up out of this chair. And like watching this dude like just trying to navigate through the day, he was just like, I don't know how y'all do this shit.
I still don't think that's fair though, because they get to prep themselves to get to that point.
Yeah, you can't. You don't just like strap
you
on
can't just
9
one day
pounds. Your body
you're there.
develop. Yeah.
That's true too. I didn't
Yeah.
think about that either.
Yeah.
I
mean, but I get it. It's damn sure different, and I wouldn't compare nothing that we got going on to what a woman got going on when it comes to that. But that's not fair.
Your body like does things too. Like it like chemically. I think I ain't a doctor, but I feel like I was pregnant, so I kind of know. Your body just adjusts to it. So I do think it's a lot different than just strapping on like a thing. You know,
That's very true. Because my wife was telling me towards the end of the pregnancy, there's some type of chemical that basically gets dumped in the woman's body to where it makes your bones and stuff a little bit more pliable.
Yeah.
They're almost bendy. I mean, you can't take somebody's arm and
They like
and-
get soft,
Yeah, it
which
makes-
is why like you can like break your bones easier. Like just shit happens. Like you can lose your teeth during pregnancy. It's crazy the way your body just changes.
It is.
Women lose their
Let me
hair.
tell you right now.
Can you imagine just all of a sudden your teeth just fell out?
No.
Like I would hate my kid for the rest of her life.
It's one thing that I need, and that's
My
my
teeth.
I can't go without no teeth.
No teeth?
I be thinking about that, like how niggas can like just live their life
With no
without
teeth?
Like
I'm not doing
I
that.
got to get my teeth
I'm
together.
going immediately to the dentist tomorrow.
That was my problem. Y'all should have saw me before I got my braces. Woo.
Your teeth.
I had them all,
But you
they
had
were-
them.
I had them all.
Having them is different than like them
Just-
being
just
like
missing.
missing. I can't do no missing damn teeth.
Yeah, missing teeth is different.
You ever seen a fine woman with a missing tooth?
Yes.
It's one on Instagram. I think she kind of like, that's kind of like her thing.
It's not Chrissy, is it? It's not.
No, not her, but she got to put that. Did she put that shit back in?
I don't know. I
The
think
blue face baby mama?
Yeah.
She need to put that shit
She
back
got to put
in.
that shit back in. Enough is enough.
she did it on purpose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's over with.
That's
You got to
crazy.
put that fucking tooth back in. That is crazy.
Got to put that tooth back.
You got to.
The-
It's
the
just one
tooth.
tooth.
Yep, just one tooth.
That's TOOF.
Yeah. The missing tooth is bad.
Yeah.
It's bad. There's no workaround for a bad tooth. I don't mind a gap in the front, something like that, but a missing
Yeah,
tooth.
no. Missing teeth, though. When you, that's one thing that I would have to always get right is my teeth.
My teeth.
I would find some way to get my teeth together.
Damn.
Whether I put dentures in.
Something. I would get on Amazon and give
teeth
me a
is a
little
lot.
flipper or something. Like I would do something in the meantime, in between
Really?
time. I need my teeth. Yeah.
I don't think men care. If you walked in here with 3 teeth, there's still gonna be a guy that's like, nah.
There still would be a guy, but I think the only thing is like when you get older and you like have dentures and maybe like the sucking of the dick with no teeth is probably feels good. But like I think that'd be the only way if I was a man, I'd be like, take your teeth out.
I don't
babe.
even know.
Really?
I've been thinking about that.
How would that? How do you think that would feel? Would that freak you out? Somebody just come up and be like,
I feel like it would be great, but I think the visual of it would really be.
you would have to have the lights
off-putting.
off.
Yeah, it would be off-putting.
The head with no teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know. I thought about that.
I don't think the gums are as soft as we think
Yeah,
they are.
no, that's what I was about to say. And I'm hoping when I'm getting head, I'm not getting no teeth is being used any fucking way. The fuck? If I feel teeth, man, I felt teeth before.
Haven't we all?
Matter of fact,
He getting mad now.
it wasn't. It was close by to where we are.
Oh
at.
my God, not close
It
by.
was close by, and man, that
As an adult?
this was as an adult. Yeah,
I would hope you
Hell
get
yeah.
head as an adult.
Well, I mean, I thought
Like-
in high school, I'm thinking.
Nah, this
Okay.
woman she should not do it no more. She should stop
Damn.
trying to.
I
suck
think
dick.
some of them do bad head so that they don't get asked.
One time, a couple times probably. Do y'all know any men who like teeth? Because I've had that request before, like to bite it, and I'm like,
I don't. I'm not gonna say it's no. I haven't, but I don't. I mean,
You don't
I think
just-
people like what they like.
well, it's true. I
like
just
bite or just kind of like.
kind of like where like basically he was just like, I'll tell you when
Okay.
it's too much, and I
That
was
has
like,
to be-
that's
Yeah,
interesting.
but he like pain though.
a little bit, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty interesting, and like I kind of liked it. So
Really?
Yeah.
So in your mind, you're like, I'm about to chomp down on this. or
Scraping
like,
dick.
Just go slow.
I was like
Okay.
nervous that I was going to hurt him, but at the same time, I was like, this is kind of, it was kind of cool for me because I had never bit a dick before, like on purpose. So I was like, that's kind of interesting that you like that.
So like, you want to do like the chomp on it, or like
Kinda
just
like
like
the
kind of
pressure.
graze.
It was kind of like a pressure
like
thing.
graze,
I
like
think.
graze it. Like,
I feel it's been a while, but I feel like it was like more pressure than I would have ever like done. Like if somebody telling me, but I feel like it was more like a pressure thing. Like it wasn't like I was scraping; it was like bite down on it, like almost like a what do y'all call like a cock ring kind of situation. I think it was probably something similar to that.
Okay, I can
feeling.
see that.
I thought that was kind of cool.
That's what I'm not big on ball play. That's not fun. They're
I
too
am.
sensitive. There's nothing you can do. Don't even look at them.
I like them.
Really?
Yeah,
Most women don't.
I like putting them in my mouth. So
Are you a ball play guy?
I'll take it.
Like, don't suck my balls.
Yeah, I'll
I
take
don't.
it.
No,
I won't turn you down.
I will. I'll say no. No, thank you.
No,
Nah.
I would not.
It's too sensitive.
Like, what you mean? Like,
is it too much? Is it
Tickle?
too much? Like, is it too much for you to handle?
It
Like,
just hurts.
okay.
Oh,
Just
you
touching them hurts. It's like don't touch them.
You got sensitive,
you got sensitive balls.
I think we all do.
Nah,
I
No, no, we don't.
You don't have sensitive balls.
No, not where you can't touch them and shit. What? It don't hurt.
Hell
Play
nah.
with them like stress balls.
Yeah.
Nah, don't even play with them.
Oh yeah.
I just
Maybe a little nails on the graze, but other than that, don't pull them, don't suck them.
Damn.
Don't do any of that. It's just not fun.
I just saw a tea. This is so not relevant, but it is. I just saw like a tea company, like a company that makes like bag tea, and their bags are balls. So it's like the tea bag. And I was like, I want those right now.
That is funny as hell.
I need those.
Tea bag.
I like
those
that.
going in the salon tomorrow.
Yeah.
The only times mine was sensitive was when I had that vasectomy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Other than that, nah, that's not a thing.
Yeah, nah. I don't even play with mine. I'm not there.
It's okay.
Is it okay?
Yeah. I think whatever you like is what you like. Listen, man. This is no judgment.
Have you? But I know you're a very sexually what's the word? Versed.
Mm-hmm.
Has a woman ever said, "Hey, do this," and you just like, "Nah, I'm out." Like, will you like?
No, I don't.
Choke. And
I
don't
don't
lie.
like to be choked and shit like that. Like, I'm not.
Will you choke somebody?
Yeah, but I'm not
You didn't
into
hesitate. Yeah,
but I'm not into like being choked and I don't like pain and shit like that. Like, yeah, something about that. That don't turn me on. Yeah,
nah.
but I'll do it. I don't want it done.
So you've never told a woman no? That she was like, "Yo, do this to me." You never been like,
Oh, dude. No.
really?
No. Not if she says she wanted something. No.
Yeah.
No. What? No. I ain't never like shitted on a woman or pissed on her or nothing like that.
So if a woman, would you do
If
that?
she asked me pee on her, I pee on her. I'm not shitting on her. Nope.
Not for the Dubai 30,000 or whatever it was. Remember we talked about that the other
Yeah.
day?
Say what?
You know how you can go like to do like women can go get like be a human toilet in Dubai
Yes.
for like whatever
Yeah.
thousands. Would you like if you had
Would
the
I-
opportunity to like either do it or be like would
To
you
do it and they pay me 30, like,
Yeah.
help. Line them up, buddy.
Wait a minute.
Line them up.
Wait, you're shitting on people?
I'm doing the shit.
Would you be shitted on for that much?
No. Can't even imagine.
Or not even on your chest?
Can't even imagine. I don't know what type of money. I mean, now
Man,
there's a limit now. There's a
Would you
limit.
do it?
I need.
I'm not gonna lie. Like if I knew I was gonna be safe and alive and like everything was gonna be like copacetic and you were gonna give me $50K to shit on my chest, absolutely.
How come
Yes.
you haven't gone yet?
Because I don't think I would come back alive. I don't know. Like who am I going with? My mama? Like who's gonna go over there with me?
There has to. I think people go in pairs or two. That doesn't mean they can't get.
But I don't trust. I wouldn't. I would have
Them
to
niggas
trust
had
the
that
person that
bag,
I'm
too.
going with, and like I would have to trust where I'm going. Like it would have to be so set up to the point where I'd be like, okay, I feel safe. Like jumping out of an airplane. Like let me see you do it first, nigga.
That
Like,
that makes sense. So you don't know any women personally that have ever been over
No.
there. Do you know anybody that's been over there? and done it?
Yeah. I actually do. I can't think. It doesn't matter who it is, but yes, I actually do. And when I was there, when I was in Dubai, you watch these niggas like walk around with they satchels, they man purses on. Nigga, them niggas is loaded.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about them niggas is loaded. All of them walk around with that. It's like a statement. They all walk around with their bag, with they satchel bags on them, and you can tell which one them niggas got. And Dubai is pretty safe, like to be able to walk around like that. Like I'm sure you can get robbed and shit like that, but that's not a regular current thing that happens there. And them niggas walk around with fucking bands in their bag, yo. That shit is crazy.
Dubai seems like
That's a different type of money.
I was gonna say it seems like a different place.
That's a different type of money. That's a whole different thing out there. And it's funny though, cause she talking about that. And then you got the women out there that have never dealt with a black dude. So like, you'll go out there and you'll run into like, let's say it ain't all of them, it's a certain one, and they are infatuated with a black dude. They want to know like, we want to listen to whatever you listen to. We want to do this with you. We want to do that with you. They are infatuated with a black dude. And I'm trying to remember where these two girls were from specifically. They wasn't from Dubai, but it was from somewhere around there. But they was talking about their men, how rude they are, how disrespectful they are, this, that, the third. And they was like, y'all are a lot nicer. Like y'all, like they loved us, man.
Really?
Yeah, that shit was kind of dope. That shit was really dope.
So they don't know we
that's
pieces
how
of
we
shit,
breed
too.
passport. Y'all be going over there like, ooh, we get treated so much better, and
that
we over
shit
here
was
like,
dope. That shit was dope.
That's so funny. That's how bad the guys are over there, where they think that American men are nice.
Craziness.
And I don't know if they said all American men. They were specifically talking about black dudes, though. They were literally specifically talking about black dudes.
I'm pretty sure we're very nice over there when we're trying to get the pussy.
Right.
niggas are very polite when it comes to pussy. The politest.
The politest.
Yeah.
As soon as y'all get it, y'all stop opening doors. Open your own door, bitch.
That's just,
like, what?
That's how we do?
That's how y'all do.
No, come on now.
That's just crazy.
Are we that bad?
I mean, no, but yes.
Yes.
But yes.
I know. Well, you said you've been kind of hating men recently.
Oh, God.
What have we done to Leah to where you like, fuck y'all? What stuff that you want to tell us?
I don't know if it's necessarily what y'all have done. I think it's what I've accepted, and I'm trying to get to the point where, like, I'm not going to accept certain stuff, and I got to stand on that. So I think it's mostly, like, me realizing that I'm worth more than what I've been putting up with. So,
really?
Stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. And you're just getting to that now? Like, you've never come to these epiphanies, like, earlier in life at all? Or kind of stages?
I think, like, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Like, I would never accept what I did before, but you kind of have to go through shit to, like, realize what is acceptable and what's not. So I think as you grow, you just stop. You get older, you're like, I'm not dealing with this. I don't have a lot of time left or whatever, and I'm the best, for me. So I'm not going to say I would never accept things that I've never experienced before, but, like, I'm pretty solid on my boundaries right now.
Mm-hmm. They sound like you as well. Because you've dated quite a bit now. You said you have some pretty like hard boundaries when it comes to like dating women.
Oh yeah, for certain.
What's your boundaries?
But mine's so mine was the opposite, because I was in the position of, most women I feel like tend to like accept a lot more shit with dealing with a man than men actually deal with. Just like how you just said, like how you've set up some boundaries now that you possibly didn't have before.
Yeah.
For me, I've always had a boundary set up where I didn't get that deep with women to where I had to deal with shit. And if I dealt with it, I'm out.
Yeah.
Like, I'm out. Unless, like, I was looking to, like, maybe we were going to the next step. But I literally was in, like I said, my relationship from all of my 20s and then out of that. And then after that, I was like, fuck it. Like, I'm doing whatever I want to do. So my boundaries, to answer your question now, are I'm not looking for perfection because I know that's not real. But if it's somebody, I don't really even know yet, because this is going to be something new for me. I've actually never been in a real relationship that I've actually done all of the right shit in. Mm-hmm. So my next relationship, I'm going to do all of the right shit. So I'm guessing I'm going to find some new shit that I, like, that I don't like, whatever case might be. But I don't know about my boundaries. But what I know I would be looking for is, like, I just want somebody that I can be myself with, because I'm a lot to deal with sometimes, and I know that. I know that. So it's like, if somebody I can have that's cool, and somebody I can have that's like, that's let me be myself, the rest of that shit have come.
Okay, so I think that's the tough part. Let me be myself.
Let me be myself.
What the fuck does that mean, Dom?
Yeah.
All right, respectfully, let me be myself. And this means everything about me except I'm not cheating.
Okay, all right.
I'm loyal. I'm not stepping out.
Does this mean you texting?
I still get the no. Fuck that. Nothing I can.
So
nothing.
you get
Nothing.
no?
Straight arrow with as far as other women.
Okay.
It'll be one woman that I be dealing with. But like my podcast and shit, a lot of women aren't fine with this. Like me talking about shit like I'm talking about on this and third. They're not fine with that. Like that's part of me being myself. It's part of the podcast. Like, of course, I wouldn't have new. Yeah. Of course, I wouldn't have no new stories. But it's like, are you comfortable with me being up here talking about my old stories? Mm-hmm. I'm sure, and I know me. I can make her comfortable. Definitely, I know. Definitely, if I'm doing the right shit, she should feel comfortable.
Right.
But not everybody is open to shit like that. Like, and being myself, I'm a fucking social ass dude. Like, I move around. I got a lot going on. Like, not everybody is comfortable and confident with that. But that'd be part of me to make them feel like,
That's true.
It comes to a certain point though, like, because I dealt with that in my last relationship, where like I was like, oh, let me make them comfortable, because like they didn't like what I do or what I did and all these things, and then like it came to a point where it was like, it's controlling now, because now I'm not even myself anymore. Yeah. So you got to be like, all right, I can compromise with certain things, but I can't go past this. And I just found myself like being like, I don't even know who I am anymore because you've taken everything from me because I'm compromising to make you feel comfortable. That person's going to have to be comfortable with themselves before they enter into a relationship with someone who is out like that.
I agree.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people, they want a certain aesthetic or a certain thing or whatever, but they don't want everything that comes along with that shit. You know what I mean?
They don't.
Like, I know this is probably not the best analogy, but like a lot of women talking about they want a big dog, they want a real man, they want an alpha, and it's just like
they want to control. They want to know that they got it and that they can tell you what to do. Like, I feel like a lot of people do that where they're like, this is like, you are my dream ideal person, looks wise, job, money wise, or whatever. And then now that so and so has to go do that thing, like go to work all the time or be around women or men in their environment. And then it's like, well, I don't like that. You need to change. Why? I was your dream person when you met me. Now what's the difference?
Yeah. I think they like the idea.
Of you.
They like the idea. They like how it looks. They like how they look next to you. I think they probably also like the questions that people ask. You know, oh, what's that like? And they make it seem like they're cool with it on the outside, like they're secure, but deep down inside they're probably very controlling. Yeah, I could definitely see
that. Do men deal with that? Because like I feel like I don't hear that a lot from men, like women trying to control. But I guess it does happen more. It probably happens more often because women are like jealous, and we have all these traits that I think are more of a woman's traits than like men, like insecure and stuff like that. But how does that work for y'all?
Yes,
like,
that is definitely a thing. I know niggas right now that is getting their head whooped.
Jesus Christ.
Them niggas are getting whooped. Like they like mentally, like they can't do nothing without hearing about it. Yeah, they gotta. Their wife is like the big dog in it, and the shit is kind of crazy. But figure it's got to be some type of big dog. But as you said, it's compromising. Like, and it's levels to like the type of abuse, physical, mental, whatever you do. It's levels to that. To like, I'm not dealing with that shit. And me, my, this is part of my problem. Part of my problem is that I have such a high standard on who I'm going to actually like make my girlfriend that I'm starting to let down some of it because it's like it's holding me back from like, you know, doing it because I have those thoughts about this woman going to do this, or, you know, that woman, she might act like this or something, whatever the case might be. And that's when I realized like, yo, you got to relax a little bit, you know. Because things can change. People can change for the better. They can change for the worse, whatever the case might be. But and they're gonna always change. Shit, I'm gonna change.
That's true.
But
I hope I change.
You hope you do?
Like, I hope I change in a good way, in a positive way. Like, I don't ever want to be stuck at the same. Like, I don't want to be the same person I am now 10 years from now. I need to be different. But that's another problem that I have with people. Is a lot of people don't want to grow. They are content with who they are right now, and then I end up growing, and then like, where are we going? Yeah, what are we doing?
You know, I think the growth hurts.
Some people. You talking about like the other party?
I think it can hurt the other person, but I also think it can hurt within yourself as well.
I think so.
I think it's very hurtful because you're in the military too. It does. I mean, I can't say it's everybody, but the level of immaturity in the military is crazy, man. Just the number of like just unevolved men in the military. Just the idea of what a man is, and like the idea of getting better is so hurtful to a lot of those guys in the military, man. They think that they're perfect the way they are, or things need to go back to the way
it used to be.
You know what I'm saying? When people didn't talk about things, nobody did this. Like, they don't want to grow and learn more about themselves. To them, growth is like is looking past things, is ignoring stuff, not getting upset. And it's just like, all you're doing is taking all this shit in, is making yourself more and more fucking angry. You're holding on to things, and you become very, very stagnant to like where like you become afraid of any type of change, where like you really want to be stuck into like who I am now or who I used to be or some shit like that, man.
I think growth is painful because it's self-reflective.
It is.
And you don't want to see your shit. So then you just go, I don't want to do that. I don't want to change, because then it makes you have to be like, oh, I'm a fuck up, or I fucked up, or I need... And a lot of people just don't want to be introspective and self-reflective, so
Right.
they just are like, well, it's your fault.
Exactly.
Like,
It's very hurtful to look back at the things that you've done.
That's accountability.
It sucks. I've heard a lot of that on the outside, in the outside world, of accountability being a big thing when it comes to dating and just people in relationships. It's like everybody is saying that the other people don't want to take accountability for what they're done. But for me, the accountability, it starts with yourself. Like, I get it. You want other people to be accountable, but like, when it comes to accountability, all you can really do is worry about yourself. That's all you can do. That's all you can do when it comes to accountability.
I mean, that's what it means.
Yeah.
It's literally the definition. Like, worry about your damn self.
And I can understand how it can be frustrating, but you just hear so many people just talking about other people's accountability. They're not holding themselves accountable. Well, don't be around this person.
Don't be around.
But just make sure you're holding you accountable, because it's so easy to point at other people and go, you're not holding yourself accountable.
Let me tell you something.
It's so easy to do that.
Hold myself accountable to not being around somebody that can't hold themselves accountable.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I got to go. That is one of the most disgusting
can't
traits that I believe like some people have, is like not being accountable for their actions. Like
For
blatant,
anything,
blatant. Like
You can sit there all day and be like, well, what did you? Then they just like continue to blame other people, and it's like, I can't.
I can't be friends with people like that. I can be like, associate from a distance. Like, yeah, what's up? Keep it moving. But I can't really be.
To be like involved with somebody like that, where you
damn sure not involved.
When you're like counting on them for stuff, and
Fuck no.
yeah, that can be a pain in the ass, man. Where people don't want to take any blame or any fault for their part of something not going right or well. It's like, bro, just admit it. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah,
it's not.
And it can literally be anything. Like, I've noticed, because I, as a barber, like, and a stylist, like, we talk to people all day long, and the amount of people who are just like stuck in the same cycles, and they make excuses as to why they can't do this or can't do that, and I'm just like, that shit rubs off on you too. So you gotta like protect your own energy.
Wow. Yeah.
Which is why, which I think my job in particular, and this, I don't know if you can relate to this or not, but like, my job makes me so particular about the people that I have around me outside of my job, because it's taking so much energy in. So when I'm dating and stuff, and I see those I see those traits in other people, I just completely like, I can't do this, because I can't deal with it in my job and in my personal life.
Question: are you a selfish person?
I don't think that I am, but I think that's one of the things that I need to learn to be, is a little more selfish.
So that's what I was about to say. That's why you feel like that when you're dealing. I don't, because I'm selfish. Like, it's an inside trait. So I don't really give a fuck what nobody else got going on. Sorry to say. Like, and that stuff, and that's what I'm working on.
Yeah.
Trying not to be as selfish. Because I don't take on people's emotions. Like, I don't really give, unless somebody I fuck with, like you're my person, I don't care about what the fuck you got going on. I'll talk to you through it and keep it moving. But that is a part of my selfish traits.
Yeah.
And it backfires with certain shit too. Like, that's why I've said before on the podcast, I'm the last motherfucker somebody comes to. Like, I'm not the first pick. I'm the last motherfucker, because, they know.
Yeah.
They know, like, I
think it's easier for men to do that, though, because if I do it, I'm a bitch. And I'm like, but I'd be like, get off your ass and do something about it. And they're just like, well, it's so hard. I'm like, I don't relate to a lot of, like, women, like, victim things, if that makes any sense. Like, so I have to be a little more empathetic in my approach, which I am. I think I am pretty empathetic, but in my mind, I'm like, just leave them, just change a job, just do this, do that. So if I'm selfish, then it's like, I feel like I'm going to lose respect. But I just had this conversation with myself this morning that the people that I respect the most are strict on their boundaries, and they are selfish, and I'm trying to get a little bit more of that in my system a little bit.
That's so true. Yeah, it's just like, because you grow up hearing selfish and you think it's such a bad thing all the time. But no, you have to take
It's got its perks.
Yeah, you have to take care of yourself.
And then it's got its cons.
You really do.
Yeah.
You really do. And my wife tells me that. She goes, hey, sometimes you just got to tell people no. And that was my thing. I maybe it wasn't selfishness, but it's just like, I didn't like telling people no.
Yeah.
And I will put myself out there. I would frustrate myself. I would overextend myself and then get frustrated because I just couldn't tell somebody no.
Yeah.
And she's like, hey, you're not obligated to help this person or these people. It's okay to say no. And one of the biggest things I learned, like, my wife, that's why I love my wife, man. Like, She told me like, yo, don't ask people questions that you're not prepared to hear the answer no to.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But I grew up being such a people pleaser where like when someone asks you something, you just try to get that shit done.
Yeah.
You just try to say yes. You try to make yourself as helpful as possible.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
It doesn't help that the military, you just gotta do what you're told, right?
Yep.
So, and especially not having a boss. I think it was easier when you have a boss, like you have somebody to report to, and you can. But when like you run your own business, for me, I feel like my clients kind of low key are like the boss. Like, and I'm doing this thing where like I'm not doing that anymore. But what I've learned is like when people ask me to do something, I automatically go like, let me figure out how to get that done because of the military or because, you know, the way I grew up. And I'm like, that's not fair to me. I shouldn't have to work on my days off and come in and do this and like adjust my time.
Boundaries.
No boundaries. Like, and that goes with like work, relationships, like everything. Like, I'm not answering. Yeah, just yeah.
Yeah, that's so true that you said that. Like, someone would ask something, and it's like in my mind, I'm like, but there's also this other thought that's overarching all of it, and goes, you can figure it out.
Yeah.
Just figure out how to do it. Figure out how to do it, and it's just like, but I don't really want to.
I don't really want to.
I don't have the time. I don't really care. Why should I help this person? But there's that
Overcompensate.
thing. Yeah, but there's that thing which is like, no, you can be a good person, do the right thing, help them. It's just like you don't have to help everybody, and you can't help everybody.
Nope. Because then people start walking all over you, and then people actually lose respect for you. And then, like, I think the respect that you're trying to get by being a nice person actually backfires. And then it's like, oh, Leah will do it, or she'll do it, or she don't. She got time. She'll come in. She'll do this, and it's like, no, you're gonna stop. You're gonna stop doing this to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's so true.
I was like, I don't know anything.
That's why I was thinking, because nobody's looking for me.
Really?
No, other than like my kids, you know. And
well, let me ask you this: have you always worked for yourself for the most part?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
Maybe
I mean, I've had like little job, like other jobs, but not like a real career.
Not okay. Maybe that's where that comes from with us. It's like when you had like another career where like you're basically like well, I feel like as stylists and barbers, it's in the service industry.
For certain.
Mm-hmm.
But like being in the military, you're a fucking servant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you can't say no to your boss. You literally can't. Even if it's not right, you are even scared to say that no, it's not right and tell somebody, because that just causes a whole nother problem.
Yeah, why are you being a bitch? Like,
yeah.
Why are you complaining?
You're not sick? You can't go here. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Like, get all, just like, you just cannot say no.
Yeah.
I think mine just was who I am.
Really?
Yeah. My dad will tell you, like, as a kid, I was selfish.
You only child?
It just was, huh?
Your only child?
Hell no. It was 5 of us. All boys. I'm the oldest though, but yeah, nah.
You the oldest?
The oldest.
Damn.
How old are you?
Don't do that to me. 45.
God damn.
I'm old as shit.
Oldest. This my young boy that work at the shop. Maul. He asked Cutter. He said Cutter was like he said something to him. Cutter was like, yeah, man, you wish you was my age. He said, who the fuck won't be old as dirt?
Oh my God.
He said, nigga, you old as dirt.
Getting old is crazy, man.
It is.
It's
I've
getting
accepted
crazy.
that shit though. I've accepted that.
It's
shit.
getting crazy.
I am embracing it. I don't give a fuck. Call me big on, buddy. I don't care.
You know what's funny? Not that women ever like flock to me or anything like that. That's never been a thing in my life. But now, like when I'm in DC, it's never been.
Say that shit. That's just funny.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Because I have to say it because like I don't know why I feel like this. So I'll be up in DC and I'll be walking down the street and I'll see like a group of young ladies like walk by. I'm like, oh man, they're gonna make fun of me. I gotta make sure my outfit.
That's what goes through your mind.
Yeah, in my mind. But I also have to tell myself. Recently, I'll go, yo, you're 45. These women are not looking at you at all.
Oh, they might be.
These women in their 20s. I'm an old ass man.
But hold. We're going to stop right there. Mm-hmm. What does that mean? Why do you think the age-wise matters?
Because I'm an old guy.
You know there's plenty of women that like that, right?
Yeah, but...
I got women that's my age and younger that's that likes my dad. Like the fuck.
Your dad's cool though.
Yeah, the fuck.
I don't know. It's just. I have to tell myself, one, I'm not in the game anymore, and I'm not a young man, so like I don't have to worry about these things.
I mean, you're just not in the game.
That's
Yeah.
crazy that you would walk past a group of women and like have those thoughts. Whereas like if I walk past a group of men, I'm scared.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd be like, oh Lord, here we go. Like, what's
Yeah.
my like? How am I gonna say no, or how am I gonna not look like a bitch, or like whatever? Like,
What comment am I going to have to put up with this time? I know.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like when I'm hanging out with my friends, you see women coming down the street. You can tell they're waiting for some bullshit to happen, and it's just funny being the age. Like, hey, how y'all doing? Hope you have a good night. It's like,
don't
okay.
I'd be like, don't even speak. To
Really?
Me. Don't even speak.
Don't
Yeah.
even say hi.
Nope.
yeah, I probably
Don't say hi, don't look,
probably
don't do none of that.
I'll
Nope.
let you go on about your business.
Damn.
Don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Don't say anything.
Don't even do that.
No, I'm
Just
saying deuces.
just
Bye.
keep going.
I'm
Don't
like,
say
yeah,
nothing.
I'm not gonna say nothing. Honestly, I'm sitting here thinking I wouldn't say nothing either.
Most people are. I'm unapproachable.
Unless I
in
want
public. Yeah.
See, there's that. If
I mean, if I think you,
I feel like if you speak to me, there is like, and I like probably because when I was younger, especially like being on down at the beach and like working at the clubs and whatever, it's like you're so used to people niggas being like, yo, green shirt, or oh, hey girl, come here, and as soon as you're like, I'm not interested, oh, you a fucking ugly bitch anyway, and so
Yeah,
like I
but
think even I'm older, I'm like, oh Lord, here we go, here we go,
That's a different type of.
man.
Yeah, that's just different. That's
No.
disrespectful.
You didn't have friends like that.
You had to have friends like that. Like,
I know I did.
Nah,
The military where
I
like
really didn't.
Yeah.
I did, to where it's just like we will have to say, hey man, if she says no, don't cuss her out. Like what do
Yep.
you like? Why? Like my boy Dave, I'll put him out there. I'll put my boy Dave out there. He will watch a chick all night, and he'll try to talk to her. She will say no. Fuck you, bitch. That's why your coach purse is whack, and your shoes is this, and your outfit. I'm like, Dave. We used to call him out like, yo, ma'am, don't listen to him. He been eyeing you all fucking night. It's just like, stop being lame. Stop talking shit about her
Yeah, that's
outfit.
goofy, man.
You being
I can't tell you how many times that's happened to me.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think I've ever even thought about that. Like a woman have to deal with that, like on
Yeah.
a regular basis, or enough.
Yeah, too much. I mean,
Yeah.
once is enough, but you hanging out with your friends and you don't know whether to take the drink or say no or how you let them down easy because you're just scared that they're going to be like a weirdo if you say no.
Damn, I never thought about
Yeah.
that.
That's the
insane.
thing with women, man. They have to be careful how they let people down, because if you say no a certain way, that shit can go left. I've seen it happen.
Rejection. People that don't like rejection.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've seen it.
I mean, nobody likes rejection, but it's who the fuck handles it? That's
Yeah,
crazy to me.
We don't handle it well. Most
rejection.
Men.
Yeah.
Nah.
I can. Yeah, I guess.
I'm pretty sure like you probably don't.
I don't like it. No, I don't like it. But I'm not going to disrespect, no woman because of that.
I have anxiety. I couldn't imagine being single and trying to walk up to a woman and be like, "Hey, could I?"
They don't walk up no more. They
my
just in your inbox. They
God.
just swiping left and right
Nah,
on the apps.
I like personally walk up to you. It's easier for me because I feel like online. I feel like what you just said. You got 100 niggas in your DM all the time
saying the same
shit. I don't want to be that nigga. I prefer to. I'm the type of nigga. I'm still like, I guess it's old school or whatever. I like to talk to you in person, like meet you. I feel like I can always get you. I got a better chance of getting you if I talk to you in person than if I try to get you on Instagram or some shit like that. I really do. It'd be like a joint that I might want on Instagram or something. I'd be like, she ain't giving me no play on here. I just need to get around her. That's it.
See, I like that because I often I feel like if a guy that lives somewhere close or whatever, like you can figure out where I work, and I'm not saying stalk me because that's weird, but like it would be nice to like put in that effort. Like let me see how I can like figure out how to be in her, her environment. Like let me send her maybe like a flat, like something to her job, anything, because that like inbox and then as soon as like you can't get through right away, you just give up and go to the next one. And that just doesn't seem like you're really you're just trying to get what you can get right now instead of putting any effort in.
Okay, I got you. Because I was always kind of against like the pursuit thing. I didn't really get it, but the way you said it, that makes sense. It's like this, just put in some level of effort. But I think
and be different.
Okay, I can agree with that. But let me ask this. I think this is where guys can go wrong. So you said don't stalk. Like, what's the line?
I don't.
That's the thing.
If I come to your job, I done stalked your ass.
See, that's the thing. Like, I don't want you to show up at like my job or like whatever. But like Dell said, like let me see. Maybe she goes to a certain place. It's a fine line. I just feel like there's lack of effort these days, and everybody's so easily accessible, and like you can just like roll through people so much. It's like everybody's the same, so like nobody's standing out.
I tell you what, I give you an example. This actually just happened not too long ago. It was a girl that I had been trying to talk to on like Instagram. She didn't give me no play. I actually seen her out one time, but it wasn't the right thing. It wasn't the right place or time. So I had hit her up, I think once on Instagram, twice maybe, and I happened to be at her job. She works at a bar. And I'm looking, I'm like, is that who the fuck I think it is? So the first thing I do was like, I told my homeboys, I'm like, hold on, I gotta go see something. So I went and spoke to him, was like, hey, yo, I'm Jamal. Like, I wanted to introduce myself because I've only ever seen you on Instagram. And I introduced myself, whatever case might be, kept it moving. Didn't say no more.
She was in your inbox.
A couple weeks later, it was automatic.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh, shit.
It was automatic.
So what was that?
I just went and told her, like, I just want to introduce myself in person. Like
you didn't push up on her.
Yeah,
you wasn't like, oh, like I feel like that was nice. Like and then what men will do instead of doing what you did, excuse me, you'll wait till after you leave and be like, I just was at your bar.
Oh yeah,
that's
no,
fucking creepy.
No.
Just speak. Just say something if you want to say something.
I went out my way, buddy.
Yeah, like go a little bit out your way, but don't do too much. But don't, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gotta, you gotta have. Honestly, the dude just gotta have some swag. Like a lot of y'all don't have it. So.
See, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's a lack of effort, and like you saying, if there's any bump in the road, they're out.
Yeah.
I think I have to give them a little bit of rope. The way things have been going in society the last 10 years or so, and I'm definitely not blaming the Me Too movement, but no one wants to come across that way, and I feel like there are guys who are afraid.
I get that.
To like. But I also think like what you're saying and what you were saying about like making effort, maybe show up somewhere. I feel like there's a lot of signs that men need to like
send a fucking email. Like I don't know, it's just got to be something different than hey you beautiful in the inbox. Okay.
Right. I also think that like in order for a guy to do that, he needs to also read some signs to go, okay, maybe she is somewhat attracted to me, you know. Like if you see a woman and y'all kind of lock eyes or y'all have an interaction and she doesn't seem interested or attracted to you at all, maybe not show up, maybe not send that thing. But if you see, and that's the thing, I think that's where guys go wrong, because a lot of times we can just take niceness as like, oh, she likes me. So it can be very, very confusing. But I think as guys, we need to really see those signs like, oh, okay, that's kind of a green light to maybe say something else to her. Or that was a red light, maybe I should go on to somebody else. I think it
ain't easy.
It's not. It can't be easy.
Yeah,
like I can't. I don't know how.
You know how it could be easy if y'all just came to us.
But
that's a thing now. Like that's a thing.
Leah,
that's a thing now.
Talk to them.
I'm not doing that.
Women press niggas now.
I ain't pressing nothing.
Women press niggas now.
You like that?
I don't know if I like it. It's different though. I don't know if I like it. Cause I like to chase.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm chasing you.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I don't know if I really like the press. I don't have no problem with it.
You never chased?
No.
Pursued? Never.
Mm-mm.
There's not one guy you were like, I'm about to go get that. Or do you do the woman thing where like you just kind of look at him and blink to make him come over to you?
I mean, yeah, probably.
Okay, but you're not like, I'm going over there.
I feel like there has been a time in my life where I was like, I'm going to get what the fuck I want and I'm gonna get it. And I think I had a season like of doing that, but I I don't think I've ever been like, I want this person and I want to date this person, so let me go like try to holler at them. Like I think I send out vibes and usually I get what I want. So there's that.
I used to get what I want. I couldn't. That's cool.
It's easy for a woman to get what they want.
I feel like you get what you want too.
No.
No?
I'm a man. I don't get what I want. Sometimes, most times. Not all the time.
But I feel like for women, they don't get everything they want all the time either.
I agree, but they get more.
Yeah, but I think
with the fucking snap of she can snap her fucking fingers.
But you know what? I always felt that way. But there's a cost to this.
I didn't say it wasn't.
There's a cost to that.
I didn't say it wasn't.
Yeah.
I didn't contest that.
Yeah.
I'm not a very patient person either. Like if I like someone and then I'm like, okay, what are we doing? I need to like, and I think that's what's fucked me up a lot is like not being patient in relationships and not letting people show themselves, because usually men are like their best selves when they first meet women, and then letting that like facade kind of go away so I can see who you really are. But I'm like, I'm ready now. I like you.
You like
you
take the face off now. I just want to know.
I'm just like I don't have time. Like I like you, you like me. Let's go. And that's not good.
That'll run somebody off that might actually stay around. It depends.
Honestly, that's the opposite happens.
They have stayed around.
Is where they have stayed. Like they shouldn't have stayed around.
They shouldn't have stayed around.
They shouldn't have stayed around. We should have been done after day
Really?
one. Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. Cause. Yeah.
So have you been in several like toxic or like just tumultuous relationships?
All of my like long-term relationships have been toxic.
Really?
In some way, yeah.
Give me an example of toxic. I feel like everybody got.
My last ex, I was still doing porn at the time, and I was getting out because he didn't like it. Okay, whatever. And then I remember distinctly that I was like talking to a photographer. We were just friends. He's married, whatever. I was like asking him a question, like as like a big brother situation. Like I was like, I'm dating this guy. He doesn't like this. Like I think he's a little insecure. Like give me some advice from a married man's point of view, because I didn't have anybody to talk to. And this is probably my fault, because I can self-reflect and say maybe I shouldn't have had this conversation with this man. But I was trying to help my relationship in my mind. I was like, let me figure out how I can like make my man feel more comfortable. Well, my man did not like the conversation that I had with him. Although it was not sexual at all, it was me saying that I think my man might be insecure because of my job.
That was the problem.
That was the problem.
Yeah.
The thing is, instead of him and me having this conversation about like why that wasn't appropriate and why he didn't like that, and me explaining my point of view and us communicating and being like, okay, I can see your point of view, this man decides to get on the phone and call the photographer in the middle of the night and cuss him out and tell him to never fucking talk to me again. That was the toxic part. I feel like a lot of times when you get into a relationship with someone, you bring your shit, I bring my shit, and we should like talk about it together and like evolve as a like, but you can't control, like he tried to control me, and that was the basis of our relationship, him thinking that I was going to step out on him because he actually did not like my past, and instead of him just saying I can't deal with this at all, he tried to change me, and then we just butt heads a lot, and he was the one that ended up putting his hands on me.
Now,
I'm sorry to hear that.
Say that. What did you say?
The relationship ended up ending because he put his hands on me at a wedding, and told me to
at a wedding,
and told me to go fuck the dude that I was talking to, but I was not talking to a man. Like he basically asked me to do something for him, so I asked the dude that I knew that could get things for him. He flipped out, put his hands on me, left me downtown drunk, and then subsequently, like we ended up breaking up like 3 months later, because of the evolution of what happened afterwards. I stopped sleeping with him. He started doing some foul shit. Scared my daughter. I left. So toxic.
Damn.
All right. To the next subject of what you just said. How is it dating someone? It's really a question that I would have to ask the other party, but we're gonna ask you on this end. How is it dating someone when you are in the porn industry? Like.
Oh yeah.
Like.
So it's a good, fair question.
You got to cut. So work is work.
Right.
Your relationship is your relationship. How do you cut off in between, because say you like doing, because I take you did porn with men, yeah, and or have you ever done porn with women? Okay, all right, so whatever. Say you really liked having sex with that porn star, like, or is that an automatic cutoff?
Like, for me, it wasn't like I like. The liking to film with someone has nothing to do with the sex part itself. It's like this person is respectful, comfortable. We make good art together. We sell it. It's good. Like the chemistry is good. But like the sex part is mostly like, I'm like, how do I make this look good on camera so I can get out of here so I can go? Like it was never intimate. Like there was no.
None of them?
No, not for me at
Damn.
least.
See, I think that's where regular people get fucked up. We can't separate the intimacy from like these two people are making something on screen, and for us, this is a very intimate, very private. No one should ever see this type shit. But for them, it's just like, no, this is fun.
I think for some people, like it's like a fetish, like it's like a kink. Like I actually like the idea of people watching it instead of the doing. Like I'm like, ooh, somebody's gonna watch this, or like other people are holding the mic and the light. Like the Brazzers shoot, like there were so many people at that shoot where I was just like, this is so not what I thought it was going to be. You got lighting people, sound people, you got the producer, you got like, the other girls over here eating chips and shit, and you're over here sucking dick, and it's like, hey girl, can you pass me an M&M real quick while this dude tries to like keep his dick guard? Like it's just not the same. And what porn really made me realize is like there is a lot more to an intimate relationship than just obviously sex. I mean, that's obvious, but people are so not deep that it's hard for me actually to date people because they're not interested in getting to know me. They just want to like, you're so pretty, let me take you to dinner. And it's like, what? Okay. No. I think it's harder for me to date now that I've done porn because the sex part is like not even, that's not what I'm looking for. And before I think I was more looking for like, I felt like if a man thought I was pretty or like we slept together, like that was what love meant. And now I'm like, that's not.
All right. So if the sex, I mean, obviously, if you looking for a relationship, you're looking for a relationship and hoping the sex comes along with it. So will you be able to date a man or date a person, whatever, and they don't have good sex?
I think that as long as we're connected, the sex is going to be fine regardless. I don't necessarily think that the physical act of sex is good or bad. It's the emotions connected to it that makes me feel good. I like all the stuff that comes before and after the actual physical sex, like the foreplay, like the notes, or like just like thinking of me. A lot of people don't like my ex. The sex was so bad at the end of it because like I didn't feel like he cared at all about me as a person. Yeah. I was his dream girl. He always used to say he like Kalani was his thing, and like I was his Kalani, but like he treated me so bad because he didn't actually like me as a person that nothing else mattered. I hated to see him come home.
Ugh. He just like come home and see this is what I have.
She's cooking, she's cleaning, she's sucking my dick. I don't care about nothing else. Like I'd be like, could you at least ask if I need anything before you come home? Well, I don't really think about it. You don't think about that at all?
That's crazy.
Yeah. So it just became like a chore at the end of the day, and I didn't like
falling out of love or falling out of lust or falling out of anything with somebody, and y'all are in it is a fucking nutshell in his own. Like
that's crazy. Like some of these women I see on Instagram, these models, I do kind of feel bad for them, even though it looks like they have the world. They're extremely good looking. But I do think about that. It's just like, most people don't give a fuck about what's going on with these people up here.
Oh, no.
They don't give a fuck about anything that's going on in these people's lives. They don't. It's just, I want to be around this good looking person because it makes me look good. It makes me feel good. And I want to have sex with them, but I don't care about anything that they have going on.
The interesting part about that is when I was stripping, I met a lot of men who just wanted someone to listen to them. They felt like their partners didn't care about them, and they were like doing all these things. They were like making the money, whatever. Kids, like women tend to like detach, and I'm like, if you guys would just like come together, maybe y'all could understand each other. But a lot of times I would get paid to just sit at the bar and talk to these men, and obviously like a stripper outfit, and obviously I was pretty, but they didn't really care anything about like the dancing, like they wanted like the one-on-one time with another woman
Fucking
to just
therapist.
like listen to them and laugh at their dumbass jokes or whatever. Like I think I made the most money there because I was a woman that had a like military and like business or whatever, and they were like, "Oh, you're attractive, but you also have substance." And I'm like, so it's interesting to me that when I get into a relationship with someone, that a lot of times they don't care about what I have going on. So there's a disconnect between, I think, men and women when it comes to like who really needs someone to listen and care about them as a person versus like what we're seeing on the outside.
Yeah. That's crazy. I was never a big strip club guy, but I was that guy where I don't want to dance, but I'll sit and talk to all the dancers. So how was your day? Oh yeah, what is your best customer here? What's your favorite night? I mean, I found that way more fun than anything.
Yeah, I'm
and
with
they would start just coming back.
I had a man pay me $800 in the club to watch him do magic tricks for about 30 minutes.
That's
Was he good?
Crazy.
That magic.
It was card tricks. I was just like, whatever, dude,
For
give me the money.
$800?
Give me
But
the
like,
money.
he literally
It's the
was
best
like,
position
he
I've ever
would
seen.
literally go
Yeah,
around and just
hands
get
down.
like card tricks, and he was weird because I ended up like talking to him outside of the club and found out he was fucking weird. Like he gave me $500 for a coffee date one time. I took the fucking money, but like,
That has to be so scary.
Yeah.
Is that not scary? Because it's like, I guess you have to know who you're dealing with, but I just feel like someone gives you that much money, it's just like, there's going to be something that's going to come along with this.
I think the scariest part is like being alone with somebody and not like out in public with my car keys, with my phone, like all those things were like fine for me because I felt like I could easily like get out, or I'm a yell, I'm gonna do something. But the scariest parts for me were like when they wanted to be like alone and how it would facilitate like being alone with somebody who was going to pay me for my time. That was a little scary.
Yeah. Fuck that. That is terrifying. That is terrifying. I don't know. Yeah. Like the longer I've been married, the more I see like how scary the world is for women, man. Like my wife at this point, she doesn't even like getting gas.
Yeah.
Like I have to go get gas most of the time for her because it's like always getting harassed at the gas station. Always. It's always somebody running up on her, approaching her, asking her shit, and it's just like, man, are we really that wild?
Yeah.
In that bold? But we are. We are.
You gotta be. It's funny. I was thinking about this. This goes along kind of like what we was talking about earlier, and to what you just said. If you got a bad woman, like you got a good-looking woman, you gotta be secure.
Yeah.
You gotta be secure. You can't just have. I seen dudes like, yo, if you got a bad bitch, you a lot of dudes think they want a bad bitch, so they got a bad bitch. It's like, nigga, because you gotta be ready.
It's a lot,
I done been in that position where I'm dating a girl and she's bad. I know she's bad. She's my fucking crush. And I'm dating her and I'm dealing with shit like niggas and this and third. And I'm sitting there questioning myself like, nigga. Like, nigga, do you...
Dealing with a bunch of dolls.
Yeah, the fuck, god damn.
Dealing
Like,
with a bunch
nigga, you
of
gotta
yous.
continue to deal with this shit, man. Like, it maybe not forever, because I think at some point, people realize, once you done said no or this or the third, but then I'm starting to say shit that I ain't never really said. Starting to think about shit I ain't ever really thought of,
Yeah.
You start to realize that what you would do if you were on the, like, if you were the dude in her inbox, what would you be doing?
Yeah.
You start thinking like that, and then that's when you start getting mad at her because it's like, it's weird. Like, you do have to be a confident ass man, and you also have to know that like you are respectful and how, like, I think it's all based on self-reflection. That's why I think that the men that I have dated have been not right for me because they know what they would have done in the other man's shoes. They would have tried their hand and shit.
Yeah, I have to check myself sometime. I have to make sure I don't get jealous. I have to tell myself like, hey, she's with you, even though we've been together for 21 years.
That's healthy, though. I think.
Yeah, for certain.
I
also think it's a good thing, like, for me, it helps me keep my shit together. Even though I'm a type of nigga that like to keep my shit together, but it's like, keep your shit together,
Yeah.
I'm not letting myself go I hope I never get into that mental state that I decide to do that. But I like to keep my shit as in how it was in the beginning. Like,
You have to.
have you met me? is how I like to keep it to. I mean, we get off track sometimes. People,
That's life. Yeah.
Everybody gets off track.
Right, yeah.
But bring that shit back in now.
Yeah.
Bring that shit back in, because
Yeah.
somebody else is out there.
That's how I feel. Like one, I'll say I feel like I still haven't been the best me I could be. I still have not been the best Chris I could be for my wife. But two things. One, some people are like, you really think like this? Like one way that really helps me out, I tell myself, if my wife leaves me for another guy, hey, fuck it. It was meant to be. If you want to throw away 22, 23 years, then it wasn't meant for me anyway. I'm not going to be mad about that shit. But like the reason why I had to remind myself, the reason why I'm with my wife is because she made me feel comfortable from day one. And it was such a simple thing. All my wife did was she showed interest in the shit that I like. Like looking back, that's it.
Yeah, that's what I just
Nigga,
said.
that is the only thing.
That's literally what I just
wish
said.
it was that simple.
For me, like, that's what it was. I mean, we were in our early 20s, and she would just, what video game are you playing? What movie did you go see? Oh, what TV shows you like? And I got to tell my wife about shit that I like instead of like the girlfriends that I had before about, why are you watching this? How come we can't do? All it took was for her to show any interest.
It's also so different to grow up with somebody and evolve with somebody at 40, trying to date someone with all their fucking shit. Like, it's so hard. Like, I'm like, because I'm that person, I'm like, all right, you like this, like teach me about it. Like, I was on there fucking fandueling and going to race tracks and shit with this nigga. It was not good enough because his baggage was blocking him from doing the same thing or like whatever. But when you're 20 and you don't know shit, it's so much easier. Like,
I agree. That's what was my problem. Like, that's the blockage I had up with, is shit that I done dealt with already and built up.
Are you looking to get married?
I would like to get married, yeah.
You are too, right? Eventually?
I hope so.
You hope so?
Well, at least be my forever person.
Right, yeah, like who wants to be like 60 and going like, I don't, I want to do things with somebody and I want to share my life with somebody. And when my daughter goes to college or whatever, she wants to have her own life, like what the fuck am I going to do? Like, I want to hang out with somebody.
See?
Yeah.
And that's the problem with me. That's where I end up getting shit fucked up, like misconstrued, because I like that type of shit. Like, I like the coming home type shit, cooking for them type shit, like the nice home stuff that you deal with at your house, like in a relationship.
Yeah.
Like, I like that, but I'll do that also to like women that I don't have really no future with. And then,
you one of them niggas.
I'd let you know. Like, and we know,
but
it ain't.
It's dangerous especially for women, because they're like, he will eventually.
Yeah. Agreed.
And it's
Agreed.
like,
I agree with you. That's why I said that's where I run into the problems.
Yeah.
Like, because I like shit like that. But I it's not like I'm lying to you. I'm not hiding none of what I got going on. I'm not. But it's still, emotions get tied in.
That's funny because niggas will be like, when you gonna do this for me? Never. Because I'm not doing. I told him. This is one line that I tell men. I was like, can you cook or do you cook? Absolutely, but I'm only gonna cook for my husband. I'm not cooking for no boyfriends or nothing. Because if I don't see a future with you, I'm not treating you as such. Because I used to do that shit. I used to like make stuff and like drop it off at somebody's fucking job or whatever. Here's your lunch. You working at a restaurant. I'm frying you chicken and shit, and bringing it to your job so that people will know that you got a good person. But you're not serious about me. So why would I do that?
Damn, that's so true.
And men are just like, you would never could. No. No.
So this is some of the boundaries you were talking about, right?
Yes.
Damn, yeah, little shit like that. And I fought this with my wife too. Not doing things, but this conversation, because I didn't understand it. Because she would say like, he's playing like house, and he makes this seem like a relationship with her, and he doesn't want to, but he's doing shit like going to Thanksgiving at her family's house. And that's why women get confused.
It's be like, we were in a relationship. No, girl, I ain't never said. And that's why we have to have the conversation. Yeah. What kind of relationship? Are we going to be monogamous? Or are we going to be open? Are we going to be this? Or are we going to be that? Because you're not about to trick me into thinking that you my nigga and you out here on dates with somebody else. Yeah. Oh, we never talked about that. Excuse me. Yeah. Now I got to kill you.
Yeah. But y'all doing relationship shit.
Right. Though. You can't be sending me Valentine's and then you like, what?
We just friends. It's like we just went to Dubai for a week.
Nigga, no. Yeah. You not about to know.
What that nigga R. Kelly say? That nigga said, I got to learn not to have such a big heart.
That shit's crazy. No, absolutely not. Mm-mm.
That's it, man. Yeah, as
That's for real though. That's for real. That's
a lot of us like
shit.
we will play like we in a relationship, but we tell women we're not. And fellas, we gotta stop doing that.
Damn.
It's sending mixed signals. You can't say we just fucking or we just friends, but you stay the night every night. Y'all playing house in the sense of like
I'm texting
she's
your
cooking
mama.
dinner. Right. You corresponding with her mom.
That's a reflection. Hey yo.
So what do you think that is? Like people like the idea of playing in a relationship? Like,
I think people are scared to be honest and scared to like of what they're missing out on if they're in a relationship with somebody. So because I think a lot of people need to be honest and be like, we're dating and dating around is okay. Like I can date you, you, and you, and you, but until I figure out which one of you I want to go to the next level with, I can date all of you. Why not? Why can't I date all of you? But I think that most people think that that's like cheating or that's weird or rude or wrong or gross or whatever. And it's like, no, we were not put on the earth to like be like, I wouldn't meet you today and the next week be like, we're in a relationship. And I think that was part of my problem is like, I was scared that if I didn't lock it down, then like it would go away. So I was always like, well, I like you like me. What is the next step instead of dating that person and other people for whatever amounts of time.
Damn, that's so true.
Just be honest.
Yeah, just be honest.
So, what she just said, from experience, it ain't gonna last for so long with that because most decent individuals, like you just said, when you're dating, you're technically, like she just said, you can date whoever you want. Especially if you put that on the table. Now, some women, majority of women I know, be like, "Yo, I'm just fucking for you. Like, I'm not dating around. Like, that's not what I'm doing." But regardless of telling the truth or lying or not, whoever, it doesn't matter. But if you are dating and telling somebody, "Hey, listen, I'm dating this person, I'm dating that person," 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna be happy with that, and they're gonna probably deal with it, but they're not gonna be happy with that, and that's gonna always put up a fucking wall for something. Like, this whole situationship, datingship shit is not easy.
It's not. I don't know why people just can't be honest.
It's not easy.
Just be on. Like, I feel like you got to have the conversation and be honest, but it comes with like a lot of responsibility and a lot of just like respect for other people. I wouldn't want, like, if we were dating, I don't necessarily need to know who you dating, but like, we're not exclusive. Okay, cool. I can do what I want. That way nobody gets killed. You know, fights happen. Women are always like, you fucking my nigga. That was never your man in the first place. Just because you cooked him dinner, that was not your man.
Clip it.
Then you can like protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, until we have that conversation where it's like, we are going to be exclusive, I don't think you should have to force yourself. Like, why? I don't know.
That's in the perfect world, though.
I know.
Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think by playing like this relationship kind of like roles, do you think people feel like they can kind of like just kind of slow roll themselves into a relationship and it's not as formal, you're not asking, and it's just like one day you kind of like, boom, all right, now we in a relationship. This is what I wanted. It seems kind of sneaky to do. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like they're kind of backdooring their way into a relationship by doing all these things.
I think it goes for the same as like they just got hope that maybe you're gonna be in a relationship. I think that's the same thing. Yeah, it's like
I think men do it so that they can keep their options open. I think women do it with the hope that it will evolve into what they want. So they don't want to ruffle feathers. Like I would rather be like, "Hey, yo, nigga, like what are we doing?" And then if you don't want to do this with me, then cool. Then, but I just think that men and women have different agendas when it comes to.
And a nigga do it also because it's ego. That's something that we didn't talk about before. This is ego. I just don't want nobody else fucking her.
Yeah,
like
it's a lot of that.
I don't want no other man.
And y'all have 3 girlfriends. Y'all don't want none of them girls fucking nobody else. But it's okay if y'all do it.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Different when I do it.
Yeah, when I do it.
Also, a lot of y'all just be trying to get in homes. Y'all need places to stay.
She's talking to you.
You niggas.
She's talking to you.
Because I like for y'all to come to my house.
She talking to you right now. The nigga watching this at some girl house while she at work.
I saw a nigga in a car, like, I don't even know, it was probably like 7 o'clock in the morning, And I knew it wasn't his car. And I was like, this nigga is driving whoever he slept at house last night. That is not his car.
Yeah.
And going to Chick-fil-A, is he probably picking up whatever for them, but like he got the car for today.
Mm-hmm.
I
Have a
done that
good
dumb
time.
shit.
You say you should do that dumb shit?
I used to do that dumb shit. I did.
I think it's part of growing up. I think it's part of the fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just
Fun for whom?
I've never been that guy. I've never been the guy that can put it down to the point where a woman's like, take my car. That's just never been me.
Get on that Viagra, baby.
That's right. Yeah, you can leave right now, buddy.
God
You
damn.
get up out of here.
That is so funny.
I've always been an insecure dude, man. Always. That's so funny.
Shit happens, you know. Shit happens.
Yo, this has been a lot of great insight into the, just relationships. Man, this is
I've been waiting. I'm so glad that we got a woman on here. You know, that's
we gotta do this more often.
fine to talk about whatever the fuck she wants to talk about.
Yeah.
This is what I enjoy.
Yeah, because honestly, man, a lot of men need to hear this shit.
Oh, they're gonna be like, this bitch don't know what she's talking about. She sucked dick for. You know.
Who cares? and that'll be the same nigga in your inbox.
Yep.
Yep.
Try and get his dick sucked.
Yep. Trying to get his. Well, so you said the thing about the teeth, man. I like that. Like.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, you do that? Yeah,
You do that too?
That's
Shit.
so fucking
That tooth
funny.
thing is crazy though. That shit is crazy.
Let me ask you this. God, this is such a weird question to ask, but it is. We're all getting older, right? We're all getting older. Have you noticed things changing for you as you get older as a woman, or do you feel like the doors are still opening? Because you always hear women say like, "Oh, once I got to a certain age, or once you get to a certain age, now society kind of throws you out." Like, are you fine? You also a black woman. Yeah, fucking age great.
You mean like less people in my?
Yes,
what?
like less men bothering you as you've gotten older.
No, I think that the way I put myself out there on the internet, niggas are scared of me, and so, I like that, and I also think that now, I think that low key they think I might be gay, which is also okay. I think it depends on like what I'm doing on the internet is like how they approach me or not approaching me. Right now I'm in this era like I'm my salon's doing really well, like I'm being myself and I'm doing less like sexual content, and so the inboxes have slowed down, but I know why. It's not because I'm getting older, it's because I'm not showing my ass anymore. The dating apps are still popping clearly, like I've got all these men, but I'm okay. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I told her she should take some of these old men out.
Y'all got to record it though. We can't just for nothing.
Some of these old men.
He meant they should take me out.
Yeah.
She should go out with some of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we should record it how?
I don't know.
We should show
Like a cheaters.
No, what did we say? We was like, it's going to be, well, because this is the Chris Hansen show. Sit down. Because something about a 70-year-old man trying to hit on a woman that is young enough to be his granddaughter is is something weird about that.
Yeah, it is weird.
But can we repost that if they don't want them?
You can blur their face out.
Oh yeah.
You know? You're in a public space.
Yeah, you have no right to privacy in public, really.
We have to talk about this at another time.
I think it could be fun.
I'm sure somebody would be like, "Oh, do it."
Oh no, I know some motherfuckers that would do it.
Even if you just sat down and
I don't know
interviewed
about
them
on
and
camera,
just ask them like, why did you think I would want to go out with?
Yeah, that's getting too. I'm not into that type. of
No, we just want to like
TV.
watch the date and then see where this conversation goes, and then
When your ass did that fucking Raising Cane shit, and I was out there, it hit me. I got myself into some shit that I wasn't ready for.
who was the Raising Cane shit?
I took a sign out there and was talking about how it was overrated and that they sucked. I was walking up and down the. Yeah, we got kicked out
But
there.
it ended up getting like you start seeing people coming out there like the police, and now I'm like, nigga, I know this is not where I need to be.
Yeah.
I'm like, you need to get you
Customers started coming out filming
another
me.
cameraman. I done fucked up. I realized I was in too deep.
That's crazy. I needed y'all when I wanted to go to
you needed
UVA's.
this nigga. Not me. I'm out of that shit.
I wanted to go to UVA's campus with a sign that says "My OnlyFans pays me more than your college degree."
Damn, you should.
He'll record it.
They're gonna be like,
They'll
Ralph
record-
Sampson's daughter is on UVA's campus.
Oh,
blah, blah,
damn.
blah.
You got to do that. That shit would go
I'll
so,
watch from a distance.
that shit would go so
binoculars.
viral. I do want to start doing more disruptive things in town.
See, I don't.
Can't lie.
They're
I
gonna
don't.
lock you up, man.
I don't. Well, see, they call the police.
That's why I don't. Because
Yeah.
I don't want to go to jail. And as a large black dude, I know like
You just gotta get out before the police come.
Yeah,
I mean, you didn't really disturb. It's not illegal.
It's not for well that they'll be outside of the abortion clinic with them signs. They don't get arrested. Why we can't be outside?
That's true, but I just-
Walmart talking about
yeah.
some rollback prices or some shit. You know?
Yeah, I wish I could. I just feel like things will get out of hand with me. I feel like people will be afraid.
You get in a character.
And I know I can be at times I can just be I can really lock in. I
Yeah,
can be
yeah, buddy.
extremely indignant.
Yeah, buddy. When you started going, the further that shit got, I said, the further I backed up away. Like, yo, when they started bugging, I'm thinking to myself, like, nigga, I know way too many people out this bitch.
Don't challenge me in public because even if it's a cop, I'm not fucking backing down, man.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Yeah, see.
And that's
We
the
gonna
thing.
let
I don't
somebody
want
else do
it.
it.
I don't want it to go that far.
What if we had one of them tables that just said debate me, like do your balls drop after like what like what if we
Oh,
had like
yeah.
a debate
Change my
table that was like
mind.
Yeah, that's different.
change my
All
mind
right,
like
yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of cool though.
Yeah.
And people would do it too. You have to set it up though, probably like on a UVA strip or something. Like there was a lot of privileged ass
Yeah.
motherfuckers that's gonna walk by that think that they know something.
I would go there. I would keep it kind of somewhat like a little lighter. I would go there and say Bodo stinks. Change my mind. I would say some shit like that. I would talk shit about Bodos.
Bodo's a real deal. Don't be disrespectful.
Yeah, seriously,
See,
man.
see how y'all got just that quickly. I would get such great responses.
Yeah, you would.
People love Bodos here. Fuck Bodos.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't really think you just like food.
Look what
It's a bagel. It's a bagel sandwich.
I mean, it is. You
not-
like sandwiches though.
I do.
So it's a good sandwich.
Bodos is overrated. Bodos is one of the most overrated things Charlottesville has ever produced.
What
second
bagels-
to Thomas Jefferson.
What? What bagels do you like bagels?
Bruegger's Bagels in New York.
Oh my
I
god.
done had them shits, man.
Bruegger's.
Them shits is not.
Give me
They
a
are not superb over fucking Bodos.
Wegmans Bagels any day of the week.
Really?
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
We're gonna ride for Bodos all day long around here.
I'm from Rochester. That's where Wegmans is from, so I'm riding for Wegmans.
I like Wegman sandwiches.
I don't give a fuck what you like.
They got good sandwiches.
Goddamn.
They do. Yeah. That's because I'm not even going there. With the sandwiches. I'm not going there. I know the insider scoop with the sandwiches.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
That's because why?
Because in Rochester they had another sandwich shop train them how to make their sandwiches. So there's a sandwich shop in Rochester that was so dope. The people at Wegmans were like, "Yo,
You showing your age.
oh, God
Back
damn
in the
it."
day when they
Back
used
in
to
the
do
day-
this.
Back in the day when you get a colored sandwich,
Yeah.
right, you had to go to the
The
colored
colored-only side.
The color only line. All right. Man, yeah, Wegmans is the best. Wegmans is the best thing that's going on in Charlottesville.
Wrong.
For what?
No.
Grocery store, food wise, all the prepared
And
food.
we're gonna end with that segment right there.
Yeah, you tripping.
Y'all don't like Wegmans?
Yes.
But we didn't say it was the best thing Charlottesville had going
Yeah.
for itself. What is
It
wrong
is.
with you?
Y'all fucking lucky. Y'all lucky.
we got a Wegmans?
Y'all lucky to have a Wegmans. Y'all lucky.
I see what's going on right now.
Wegmans is the bad bitch we were talking about. And y'all need to know
For
how to
grocery
treat
stores,
her.
I agree.
Yeah. Y'all lucky.
I agree.
The only reason why we came down here because it's blonde and white.
I agree with that.
That's the
too.
reason why I came down here.
I agree with
It's
that
nice
too.
and white here. Let's do it.
It is pretty white out here.
Yeah. I like Wegmans though.
Huh?
I like Wegmans.
You like Wegmans? You like white women, don't you?
I like white women too.
You have a preference?
White women?
No, oh, men wise. Black, white, Hispanic, tall, short.
Or something you don't like. Or you won't do.
Short niggas?
Clip it. No, it's good.
No, honestly, like I prefer my men to be of some sort of melanated, whatever. But honestly, I feel like that's just not working for me. So I'm trying to like expand my horizons. But I just every fucking time I'm like he might, and I'm just like it's just too white for me. I just can't do it. I don't.
Really?
I feel like at what point, like. My biggest fear is like the cultural like differences, but also like I'm gonna say nigga a lot. and the minute you say it accidentally or whatever, we gonna have a problem. I just don't know how we connect. Like any of them, like you know, like how.
No, I feel you. A lot of people assume with me growing up, they just knew I was gonna be with a white woman. People did. Oh, you got what? No. I've spent a lot of my life around white women, white people, and yeah, there's a disconnect for me when it comes to white women. And I find all women attractive, but there's just something about a white woman where I'm like, I could not do that because we're just too different. Like with all this shit going on with Trayvon Martin and I couldn't imagine coming home to a white woman and be like, these motherfucking white and I got fucking Becky at the house.
It's funny to me when I see like
I can't do it.
My black homeboys that's like pro-black this, pro-black that, and they go home to a white woman.
It's a lot of that.
And I don't really think it matters. I mean, but it's just funny.
Yeah. But it's always been the case. Like I'm listening to Thomas Jefferson's Frederick Douglass's book.
Those are two different niggas.
He kept a white woman.
Frederick?
Yes.
I don't think I knew that.
Yes. And what's funny is,
I mean,
he lived in Rochester, my hometown, which is known for interracial relationships. Mm-hmm. And here we are. We have a former slave.
I mean, that was an accomplishment, though. I feel like at that point.
This motherfucker had a white woman in his house. He was married to a black woman, but she was a former slave. So she didn't read none of that shit. She didn't really care about what was going on in the world, according to him. So he kept a white woman around for.
You know what? That sounds about
ain't that
right.
crazy?
Niggas shitting on black women from day one. Like, oh, this bitch can't read. Let me give me a white woman.
He had a white woman so he could be intellectually stimulated. But they would also.
We have so much work to do.
That's crazy. Yeah. So I used to always talk shit about these revolutionary niggas that who always like end up dating white women. But then I look at history, I go, fucking Frederick Douglass had a white woman.
Yeah.
After his wife died, he ended up with a white woman.
He was married to a white woman?
Yeah.
Never knew that. I never knew that.
Yep. Second wife was white.
I never fucking knew that. God damn, Frederick.
What is it about white vagina?
Well.
You said what?
Huh?
So what is it about white vagina? That's.
Oh. I mean, I know, but I don't know. Like.
Oh, I thought you had.
I thought you had an answer. I was like,
I thought you had an answer.
What's in there that drive niggas crazy?
I maybe just because it's like I don't know. I can't even speculate, but I have dabbled in white pussy myself too. So I mean, I could see but I like my black people. So.
Yeah, I think I don't know. Are white women like a little bit more like what's the word I'm looking for? Agreeable, I guess.
So it depends on the white.
Yeah, I don't think that's
because I don't think that's.
It depends on the white.
No.
Is it a tainted white one?
I personally just feel. So have y'all ever heard of like desirability politics?
No.
So, and I might be saying this completely wrong, but I heard about this a couple years ago, and it's basically like the hierarchy of like what's desirable in society. Like the white man is first, and then like basically black men are second because they're men, so they're above women, and then in like. White women are next, and then black women, and then we got the trans shit down here or whatever. So I think that because a lot of black men feel like if they had to pick between black women and white women, the white woman is more desirable because of their skin color. So if they're trying to like climb the ladder or whatever, they look better with a white woman because it gives them more power aesthetically. And I think that's why a lot of other cultures like. And I don't know how true this is, but like in my mind, I feel like a lot of other cultures, when they come over to America, their desire is to be in the white world. So like a lot of Asian women will marry white men, then their babies are more white. So then just like their status becomes more favorable in certain areas, like career wise. I remember having black men tell me that they could not date and marry me because of the job that they were looking to get or have. Not necessarily because I was black, because I feel like if I didn't have tattoos, I would be, my skin color would put me a little bit higher than a dark, and like, I'm not, this is not my thought, this is not how I think.
Right, I got you.
But because of the way that I look, tattoo-wise, they could not bring me to their company events because I would make them look less than to the boss.
I know what you're talking, I understand what
so I think color has a lot to do with it, not necessarily like how white women behave, but it's just like I could be the CEO of the company being a black man if I was married to a white woman, more so than a black woman.
Right. I guess that if they see that too, it also gives those bosses like a sense of like comfortability and relatability. It's just like,
you can invite them to your home because now I can
Exactly.
relate to the white woman that you have on your arm. If you had a black woman and now you're like, we can't, your conversations would be different or better or more, like you look more approachable with a white woman on your arm as a black man. You know?
We live in a wild
That's
world.
crazy,
Man.
It's crazy, but it's true.
Yeah, it's true.
We live in
I
a
do
wild
believe that.
society. It's so crazy because you'll read things about society back in the day. You go, man, that's wild. But like we living in it now, and like we kind of know this stuff. But if you really looked at our society on paper, how complicated it is, you know,
People have their prejudices and we don't even realize it most of the time. But yeah, it's gross.
It is
but
crazy. We live in a wild fucking world, man.
What can you do?
Nothing. Have her take her teeth out and give you some head.
Have her take your teeth.
Have her take her teeth out.
With the lights off,
Yeah,
though.
with the lights off, man. Is there anything else you want to let anybody know before we get out of here? It's been fun. Yeah.
I guess.
Where can people follow you? You got anything coming up?
Not really, but Leah Does My Hair CVille. It's my hair page. I hope I ain't pissed too many people off. And yeah, just like a bunch of content and some traveling this summer. And I'm probably gonna try to vlog it all because I'm doing that now. So.
Oh hell yeah!
That's dope.
Yeah.
What you got?
I want to do a vlog one day.
Do a vlog.
Yeah, I just want to do one. Like, not a lot, just a little bit.
You should.
Yeah.
Especially the barber thing. There's a couple haircuts in there.
Yeah,
Should be dope.
It'd be like a day, though. It'd be like whatever. But anyways, you already know what to do. Follow the new OGs. We're on every streaming platform that you can possibly find, that your fingers can possibly click. Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, Twitch.
Stitcher Radio.
Stitcher.
All that shit.
Are we on Twitch? I just make that up.
Yeah, we on Twitch.
No, you're not.
We're not on Twitch.
No, we're not on Twitch. I
Stitcher
definitely made
Radio.
that up. Stitcher.
Yeah, we
Stitcher.
Can, you know,
and our TikTok. Follow our TikTok. Our TikTok be jumping sometimes. I know you don't know. That should be jumping sometimes.
follow your TikTok.
Yeah. That should be jumping sometimes. Sometimes it jump. Like right now, our last joint is doing all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had to bail on social media platforms after a while. It was just too many to keep up with.
Overwhelming.
It's overwhelming. Yeah. I wish I could not be on any of them. To be honest,
Me too.
I don't want to do the internet at all.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly.
But yeah,
But-
follow the new OGs.
Yeah. Make sure y'all hit us up. Follow Leah. Follow Dowell at Barberboy. Is it underscore?
_ at Barber Boy.
Yeah, underscore at Barberboy. And me at Chris Allen Comedy. And with that being said, there's a show. That's a show. We out. Peace.
Deuces.
Bye.